Fast men do not respond to yes or do it.
Gio, are we on? Everyone will be like, why are they on so early?
Is that time beforehand?
Yeah.
Good evening and welcome to the Wednesday edition of the Vogue Fitness Live Coached WOD. Today you will be coached by the one and only Mo Money Monks, Anthony Monks, and the participating athletes will be Elliot Simmons and Shaber Patrick Hegarty. So tonight we're in for a good one and we'll be making a start in about 9 minutes. So make sure that you've got your setup ready to go. All of your equipment out. This evening you will require a rower if you have one. Alternatively, you will require your plate. You will also need your dumbbell out. So we do have a spicy one this evening, so make sure that you're ready to go, whether that's outside or in your living room or in a spare room in your house. Make sure that you've got adequate space for that rower. We have a part A, which is a little bit of gymnastics and some abdominal work and stability work. And then in part B, we have a 3 rounds for time burner. So about 18 minutes of work for the workout portion of this evening. Mona, good evening. Jasna, back in Canada. Good morning and good night. Guys, we'll be making a start in about 7 minutes.
Work that motivation. You will be.
Guys, if you're just joining us, make sure that you get into the comment section and give us a wave or a hello or a salamu alaikum, an emoji. Let us know how you're feeling. If you set us up on a smart screen, which is definitely the method that we advise, get that all loaded up and ready to go. Hiya, my Syrian Fadio. You are my favourite person on YouTube. I've yet to meet you, I believe, Syrian Fadio, but one day our paths will cross, hopefully, inshallah. Nada Al-Harbi, good evening and welcome. Syrian Fadio has some feedback for us. The music yesterday was very good. So whoever was in charge of the music yesterday, that was well received by Syrian Fadio. Mr. Fadio, we will be doing our best to try and replicate that for you this evening. So remember, guys, if you're just joining us, you will, this evening, if you have one, require a rowing machine. Don't worry if you do not have a rower. All you will need is a weight plate. You will need a dumbbell. And I believe that is all of the equipment that you will need for this evening. It is a burner part B this evening. It's a long one. It's an 18-minute workout. And we will be kicking off with a little bit of gymnastics, stability, and abdominal work.
Need that.
So hopefully...
Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing.
In the summer, we'll be all able to demonstrate our abs. Epidemic comes to an end. So remember, follow the government guidelines that have been implemented by the UAE authorities. And this hopefully, inshallah, will be over before we know it.
Inshallah.
So guys, we'll be going live in about 5 minutes. Hisham Al-Nas is requesting that we take it easy on him tonight. Hisham, absolutely no chance.
On the last YouTube thing you said.
Ali, peace and good evening to you. Jackson, hi there, mate. Hope all is well. Khalid Al-Mazuki, hello and good evening.
It's this one.
This evening you will be
This
coached
is
by
for Fabio.
Anthony the Madman Mo Money Monks, and his athletes will be Elliot Simmons and Patrick Shaber Hegarty.
Paddy. Will Paddy Head go tops off tonight? Beast mode.
There is a call for Patrick to remove his shirt during this evening's workout, but for the benefit of our viewer, actually for the mental well-being and safety of our viewers, we will be advising Patrick to keep his shirt well and truly on. Azza, hello sir, how are you?
I love how the AC's off.
Guys, in 4 minutes we will be making a start. Dua, hello, how are you? Masoodi,
Yeah.
with a specific hello for Anthony. Ant, Boo, Lucy is in the house. Anthony, do you know what Hisham is talking about?
Father of Lucy. And
Batty, here to watch for now.
oh,
I hope that is because you were either sore from yesterday because you worked out so hard, or that's because you have an alternative engagement and you will be carrying out the workout later on. Guys, we'll be going live, so to speak, in about 3 minutes. So make sure that you have your rowing machines available if you have them, your dumbbells at the ready
do you reckon we'll
to
get
take on
freebies if we do that?
our Wednesday workout.
Welcome.
Paddy Castro, the mastermind behind this week's programming,
Master.
has demonstrated a complete lack of empathy with regards to people who are using weighted bags, rucksacks. They are banned and off the programming, apparently. But don't worry, if you don't have any weights in a backpack is your only option, Anthony endorses that fully. Who else have we got here now? Abdul Aziz Al-Balushi, good evening. Anna Castro, good morning from Miami. I hope all is well over in the United States of America. You have a fearless leader in Mr. Donald Trump. We obviously will never get political on these streams, but Mr. Trump, China. Guys, in 2 minutes we will be going live. Oh, Wongo! Honke Wongo! Mr. Wong, tuning in from China. Good evening, and it's a pleasure to welcome you on board, Mr. Wong. I hope you're safe back in mainland China, and we'll be looking forward to welcoming you back to Vogue Fitness in the near future. Luca, for Luca, the Italian stallion. He is here, Patrick. He is here and waiting. Good evening, Luca. This is the first time that I have seen your name pop up in the comment section. So, welcome. I hope you're going to be joining us for the workout this evening. We do have a good one.
Ciao, Luca.
And we'll be going live in about 60 seconds. Anna Castro, not looking forward to this one. I wouldn't be either. Juma Al-Katbi, good evening. Hope all is well. Luca, yes, you are joining us. It's only taken you, we're in week 3 now of these, but better late than never. Guys, in 45 seconds, we will be with you. So remember, if at any stage during the live broadcast you have any issues, you have any questions about scaling options or issues that you're personally facing that you may need to alter a movement, you just simply need to jump on into the comments and let us know. Mata Al-Balushi, Assalamu alaikum and good evening. Reem A, that's because she's not in the B team. Reem, how are you?
Welcome, guys. Okay, so like Billy's already said the workout, we'll brief the workout after the warm-up again. And as he's already mentioned, we've got El Simo demoing and doing the workout with you, and we've got Paddy Hegg, who broke the internet last week with his amazing fall.
Fall from grace.
So guys, what I want you to do first is get your equipment out and ready. So for today's workout, you'll need a rower. If you haven't got a rower, then you'll need either a plate or an object to do your burpees and jump onto. And you'll need a dumbbell. If you haven't got a dumbbell, then you can grab a kettlebell. Or like Billy's already mentioned, you can grab a bag or an object to do the movement of squat clean with. Okay? So, we're going to go into a warm-up first. So, you're going to use your couch for a couch stretch, or a wall. If you've got anything soft for your knee, like an ab mat, then you're going to put that against the couch or the wall. Yeah. So what I want you to do is just place your knee as close to the wall or the couch as you can. And then from there, you're going to bring that toe up slightly and then bring this other leg forward. Once you've got that, you're going to sit as tall as you can. Make sure that you're not arching, so you're not leaning back. You've got your rib cage down and you're just pushing your hips forward. You can use your rower if you've got a rower. Now from there, I want you to go same arm in the air. So Paddy's going to show us. And then you're just going to push your hips forward and back. And just opening up the hips. And you're going to do that 20 times nice and slow each side, okay? So we had a lot of movement from the lower back. And then hopefully, last night, and yesterday's workout, hopefully this will open up the hips a little bit and relieve any tension you've got in your back.
Anthony.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Fraser Knox is claiming that Patrick will 100% get time cap during this workout. But it's good to see that Fraser, back in the UK, back in London, and his partner Sam are doing the workouts together. Keep it going, Frag.
Matching tash, matching tash.
So Maya, good evening.
So you're going to do that 20 each side, guys. Make sure that you're not leaning back and arching your lower back as you do it, okay? You're keeping that rib cage down.
Masoodi, referring to you three as Team Sexy Sausages. I hope they're beef and not pork. No haram in this place.
Too much haram.
Full kosher.
Okay, guys, then from there we're going to do dolphin push-ups, which I don't think they're actually called that, but we'll go with it. So what you're going to do, you're going to lie on the floor. You're going to keep your hips into the floor as you do a push-up, okay? So it's almost into a cobra stretch. So you're keeping the hips relaxed into the floor. You're going to hold for 2 at the top, and then you're going to come back down. Now, if you're a little bit tight in the lower back and the hips, you might want to take your hands forward towards your shoulders a bit more. As you can see, Elliot's just doing it from his ribs or his hips. So he's got a lot of flexibility in that lower back. Shaber is going underneath the shoulders. So we're just looking for 10 arches and just hold for 1 or 2 seconds at the top.
You know it's going to be a good evening when Fighter 2009 gets in the comments. And it has been brought to my attention, Anthony, that your lovely wife, Sabine Monks, is actually watching but has yet to get into the comments. So Sabine, give us a big hello. Okay, and then from there, we're just going to go into child pose for 10 seconds. So you're just going to push them hips back towards your heels, keeping your arms nice and straight. Cool, guys. Hopefully that loosened off your hips, lower back a little bit. If it was feeling tight. Cool, then you're going to go into what Elliot's doing there. And we are going to go 20 calf pumps. So you're just drilling the heels, alternating into the floor. You're going to do that 10 each side. Masood, I couldn't agree more with you. Sabine does make the best desserts. Fraser Knox, Patrick has to do the burpee variation. Fraser, I do agree, but I have seen tomorrow's workout, and Patrick will be on the rowing machine this evening.
Two in a row for Paddy.
2 in a row.
Okay, then you're going to do 10 air squats. So feet, shoulder, hip width apart. And then from there, hips back and down, keeping that chest up. Try and keep your weight into the mid or the heels of your foot, not coming onto your toes. 10 reps, nice and easy. Off you go.
Oh, Paddy Castro over there. Can hear those knees cricking from the studio.
Cool, once we've done 10 of them, we're going into 20 mountain climbers, so 10 each side. So you're trying to get one foot up to or in line with the same hand, and then just alternate that, so you've done 20.
Sabine Monks is in the house. Welcome, Sabine.
Oh, Tekka's there, Paddy Hegg. Good, then you're going to stay on the floor, and you're going to do 10 scorpion stretches, so 5 each side. We're going to keep the front of the shoulder and the hands into the floor, and then you're going to go opposite foot to hand. We're going to look at opening the hips and the front of the shoulder at the same time. So if you've missed it, Billy's already mentioned that we have got a 2-part workout tonight, guys. The first part is going to be heavily core focused and gymnastics, and then we've got a very fruity workout. Then you are going to go into alternating toe touches. So Elliot, a demo for us. I'm just going to go feet underneath the hips, toes facing forward, and then just reaching over, keeping that chest up. If you need to, slight bend in the knee, reaching for the opposite foot. 10 each side on that one, guys.
Awakened Bear, good evening. I hope your ceiling is fully repaired after you jumped through it yesterday.
No overhead tonight.
Lulu, good evening to you, my dear.
Hi, Lulu.
Lulu is #1 in all of Abu Dhabi and world. Guys, can everyone just look at the camera and just give Lulu a big wave, please? Lulu?
Hey, Lulu. Okay, guys, then you're going to get either your dumbbell or your kettlebell. You're going to go right arm first. You're going to place that onto the shoulder, elbow just in front of the object. And then from there, you're just going to do 5 squats, hips back and down, feet flat on the floor. So your focus here, guys, is trying to keep yourself as square as possible and not rotating from the hips at all. Once you've done 5, you're going to do 5 on the other side. Keep that chest up as much as you can, and don't let that dumbbell pull you in any direction, okay? Stay as upright as you can in your squat.
Own that dumbbell.
Cool, and then you're going to go one head of the dumbbell will touch the floor. So if you've got a kettlebell, obviously the bottom of the kettlebell will touch the floor. From there, you're going to go 5 single arm deadlifts. So slight bend in the knee. Make sure you're hinging over from the hip, chest over the dumbbell or the kettlebell. You're going to go 5 each side on that one.
Awakened Bear, just confirming that her ceiling is actually fine. Awakened Bear, we're very glad to hear that.
Cool, then we're going to go into our push-up position. So Elliot's going to demonstrate 3 perfect push-ups.
Does that mean that Patrick's going to demonstrate 3 not perfect push-ups?
So we're going to go hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to make sure them elbows don't drift out. We're going to keep them close into the body. And as you'll notice, his chest will touch, but hips stay off the floor and he stays body in a straight line. So he's going to do 3 reps. Cool, now he's going to do some bad ones, where you snake or worm off the floor, doing absolutely nothing for your upper body strength, okay? So what I want you to do is 5 push-ups, in your own time. If you need to, you can go to your knees. Paddy will show them just before we go. So exactly the same, hands underneath the shoulders, elbows stay in. If you have a box or a wall, you can also do them on there. Obviously, we don't recommend you do hand release.
There is absolutely no crime in scaling, guys, at all.
And then we're going to go into 5 hand release push-ups. So we're watching Elliot again. Once the chest touches the floor, he's going to bring his hands off the floor and then making sure he's not sneaking or worming out of the bottom. His body stays in a straight line. So 5 hand release push-ups. You can go to your feet if you want, Pat. Nice, guys. So what we're going to do is go through dumbbell squat clean, which we'll be doing from the floor. And you can do this with a kettlebell if you've got a kettlebell. So obviously this is going to be single arm. What we need to do first is go into a hang squat clean, okay? So we're going to stand tall with your dumbbell. You're going to go chest over the dumbbell down to knee height. And you can either go to the side of the body or you can go underneath the hips. So we're going to go hang squat clean. Cool. So what we need to do is notice 2 things what Elliot does really well. He extends his hips so he gets tall before he drops into the squat. Good. And then he moves his feet as he jumps and lands. Okay, so your feet, you don't want to be stuck to the floor. You want to move them feet. What you need to do in your own time, guys, is 5 hang dumbbell squat cleans each arm. If you've got a kettlebell like Paddy's going to do now, just make sure, like last night, that kettlebell just sits onto the bicep. The elbow stays in tight to the body, okay? We're not lifting it too high like you do with the dumbbell. Cool, mate. You can use the dumbbell for your next piece. Cheers, mate. So 5 hang squat clean each side.
Anthony, a quick question from Jackson D'Souza, who doesn't have a dumbbell or a kettlebell. Jackson, give us a few minutes. These guys will then let you know exactly what to do.
Has he got any sort of weighted object, or?
Yeah, Jackson. Do you have any form of weighted object? Whether that's a bag, a bottle of water?
Is there a laptop in this? Okay, guys. So if you are doing it with an object like a bag, you can always put books in it or anything like that.
Jackson has a beer keg.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Jackson, that's
imagine
perfect.
This is your beer keg. You're going to take it from the floor or from hang, depending on where you can get it to. And then you can do squat cleans like that.
Jackson, if you do not tag us in this workout tonight, I'm going to personally be very upset.
Okay, guys, so now we're going to run through dumbbell squat clean from the floor. And we're going to go alternating. So Elliot's going to do 4 for us, and he's going to change in the air. So you can either change on the floor or in the air. So it's touch and go from the floor, one head of the dumbbell touching the floor every time. Full extension as you jump and land. Paddy's going to change on the floor for us. So this is an option as well. So reset, chest up, jump, land.
Dynamic.
Make sure the arm stays straight for as long as you can on that pull. And then you use your legs. Quick feet shaper. Nice. Okay, guys, so there are your 2 options for the dumbbell squat clean. You can change in the air or you can change on the floor, alternate that way. What we don't want to see is you put the dumbbell or change the dumbbell before you've stood up. So it'll look like this. Okay, make sure you stand up all the way like this and then change arms. Okay? So there are 2 movements, is hand release push-ups and dumbbell squat clean, alternating hands each rep. Okay? So hopefully the workout should be here. So part B of your workout, or the second piece of your workout, will be 3 rounds for time, 1K row. If you haven't got a rower, you're going to do 50 burpees to a plate, full extension on the plate. No need to clap. Obviously, you're just going to stand tall on the plate. And then you're going to go 20 dumbbell snatches, alternating arms, so 10 each arm, and then 20 hand release push-ups.
Dumbbell squat clean.
What did I say? Oh, sorry. Squat cleans. You've got an 18-minute time cap for that, guys. Okay? Any time remaining, if you do finish, you are going to do either a max meter row or you are going to do max burpee to a plate. So what? Okay, guys, so it is a tight time cap. Okay? Hopefully we all finish this one.
Tight and fruity.
Now, before we do that one, part A is going to be 30 shoulder taps, okay, in that prone position, and then 10 V-ups. You're going to do that for 5 rounds, and you've got an 8-minute cap on that. For that one, don't worry about how many rounds you do. Just focus on good technique, okay, and just working just nice and easy, like 70%, 75% effort, until you get to that 8 minutes. From that 8 minutes, we're going to rest for 2, and we're going to go straight into the workout, which is why we've just gone through the workout movements just then. Cool, so part A, Paddy, just go down to a push-up position for us. So we're focusing on hands stacking underneath the shoulders, good push-up position, and then from there we want to really, just stay in that position, cheers mate, tuck the hips under and then push your upper back towards the ceiling. That way, so push your hips up. There we go. That way we can feel in the abs a little bit more, hollow position, rib cage down. Once you've found that position, keep your hips as still as you can, and then you're going to alternate arms, touching the opposite shoulder. Focus on trying not to rotate the hips too much. They shouldn't move side to side. Keep them as still as you can. You're going to do 30 total, so 15 each arm, and then 10 V-ups. So with the V-ups, we're going to keep them feet together. You're going to snap up right onto your tailbone. And then good control on the way down. Nice, Paddy. See how he's keeping his legs as straight as possible? If you can't do that movement and keep that good control, then we can go tuck crunches. Again, you're sitting all the way up onto your tailbone, but this time you just bring the knees in. If you want another option, you can keep your legs in the air. So keep your legs straight in the air. So a bit higher. Higher. There you go. And then from there, you just reach up to your feet. So your legs don't move. It's just your upper body. Okay? So 30 shoulder taps, 10 V-ups. We're looking for 5 sets, but don't worry too much about the sets. Just quality work for 8 minutes. Rest for 2, and then you're into your 3 rounds for time. Cool, guys. Grab yourself a drink. We are going to go in a minute, and we're going to start part A. All good?
Yeah.
Spicy?
We do have a question from Awakened Bear. Unfortunately, I'm not able to offer any advice on your drywall, but what is the common alternative item for plate on floor? Awakened Bear, not quite sure.
Oh, if you mean the burpees, just do normal burpees. If you haven't got a plate to jump to, just do normal burpees.
Steve Hayes doesn't have a question, just a big shout out to all the coaches and the athletes for the daily motivation during this time. Much appreciated. Steve, we appreciate you guys tuning in every day and getting stuck in and maintaining your fitness.
Okay guys, so first piece, first 8 minutes, remember this is for quality, not for time. 30 shoulder taps, 15 each side, 10 V-ups, tuck crunches, or you can go for keeping the legs in the air and just reaching for your feet. 10 seconds.
So guys, remember that you have 8 minutes to...
Okay, let's go.
There's no rush.
Keep them hips as still as you can. And remember to tuck your hips under, rib cage down, whilst pushing that upper back towards the ceiling. Put down a little bit. There you go. Nice, Paddy. So you want to keep these V-ups nice and fluent, guys. Control on the way down and snap up nice and fast. If you're watching the shaver, absolute gymnast. So once you've done a round like these guys have done, that took them just under a minute, just have a little rest and then go into it again and just keep it all for quality, okay? You should be feeling your abs a little bit already if you've got a good hollow position like Elliot's got in that prone position. Rib cage should be down, okay? So if you feel like your hips are dropping towards the floor, really push them up, squeeze your butt, abs tight. It's 10, right? 10, right?
Guys, just over 2.5 minutes gone. Remember that you have 8 minutes to complete this, so there's no rush.
Is it still sore? So take your time in between the exercises, guys, just so you can keep that quality. So if you're trying V-ups and you're coming up upper back up to your feet, try tuck crunch. You should be sitting all the way up in this movement. Good, focus on them hips still. By doing that, you keep your rib cage down, okay?
Just over halfway. Remember, guys, here, focus on form.
Done? Yeah. So if you finish with that piece, guys, grab yourself a drink and then just familiarize yourself with our movements for the workout again. When it hits 6 minutes, Elliot will start doing that. So if you want to look at the screen if you're done, or if you're resting in between movements, he'll just run through a couple of dumbbell squat cleans and show you. Last round, Pat? Yeah, that's fine. Good, mate.
So guys, you've still got loads of time left. We're 5.5 minutes in and we have 8 minutes to complete this, so take your time.
If you're done and you've got any questions about the second piece of the workout, guys, or if you've got any questions on how to improve your technique on any of the movements in the first part, then do comment in. So if you're doing burpees to a plate, Elliot's just doing them now, he's showing you. So jump onto the plate and then you can step or jump off. Make sure you stand tall. If you've not got a plate, just make sure you stand tall at the top of each rep. 50 of them.
So guys, you've got about 90 seconds left to work your way through this. So take your time, utilize the full 8 minutes, and then we'll have plenty of time to rest before we start the actual workout.
Nice, Paddy. Good technique all the way through. Yeah, lad. Good work. So obviously not many people have got access to bars at the minute. For exercises like toes to bar, V-ups are a really good way of strengthening the core and the timing for toes to bar. So if you want to work on them in your own time, you can do.
Guys, 50 more seconds to make your way through this, and then we'll take a bit of a breather and Anthony will recap the 18-minute workout.
Billy Bin John, is there any comments?
At the moment, I believe everyone is still working out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Paddy Castro.
2020 fittest on earth will be crowned. Almost two. Oh my God.
So guys, final 15 seconds, you should be coming to an end now.
Cool, guys, if you're not quite done with that, just rest there anyway. You can rest and transition before we start the workout. So, like I said, grab yourself a drink, have a little rest after that. And then just familiarize yourself with the movements.
Good. Fighter claiming that someone looks out of breath, and I'm going to guess that someone isn't Elliot. Luca, I managed to burn myself on the first round for quality. A classic. Luca, actually, you're 100% right there. If you don't win the warm-up or the first round, then there's no point in even doing it.
Just a bit of advice, guys. If you're on the rower, please don't go out too hard on the rower, okay?
200 meters.
Consistent pace throughout is better on this workout, guys. So 1K is pretty big distance, especially 3 rounds of it. So, like I forgot to say, any of the girls out there have got rowers, you're doing 800 meters, not 1,000.
So ladies, just to reiterate what Anthony said, the men are rowing 1,000 meters, and the ladies, you have 800 meters to row. So please take note of that. So guys, if you have any final questions before we make a move, please feel free to put them into the comments and we will do our best to answer them. But Anthony, at the moment, we don't have any questions. We're looking pretty good.
Nice.
We'll give it another 60 seconds or so.
So 3 rounds for time, 1K row, or 50 burpees to a plate, 20 alternating dumbbell squat cleans, 10 each arm, and 20 hand release push-ups. 18-minute time cap. 20 seconds.
Elliot or Anthony, can you just ask what dumbbell weight Elliot is using, please, and Patrick?
It's a £50 for Elliot.
£50 for Elliot and a £30 for Patrick.
Paddy's is 50, but it's a bit smaller.
Anna Castro, the burpees for the ladies remain the exact same.
3, 2, 1, go!
0 discount available. Patrick looking remarkably composed there on his row.
What? Paddy Hegg rowing at a 150 split. Just for anybody who wants to know about splits on the rower, 150, we'll see if he keeps hold of that. That should be pretty consistent. His stroke rate, so his strokes a minute, is 22.23. So you'll notice he recovers nicely on the way back in from the rower. And he's not maxing out his heart rate by going too fast on that strokes per minute, okay? So you don't want that any more than 26, especially for a workout like this. You want to make sure you drive with your legs and then recover nice and easy on the way back in. So legs, arms, arms, legs.
Elliot moving remarkably quickly there through his burpees. Remember the burpees, you have to complete 50. Both male and female, and on the row it's 1,000 meters for the men, 800 meters for the ladies.
What's up?
And you are just completing your second minute. 16 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
2.5 minutes gone.
So like I said before, guys, burpees and row, make sure you take your time. You got plenty of time to complete it. 18-minute time cap.
Elliot finishing off, I believe, there, 50 burpees. Wow. He will then move into his 20 alternating squat clean.
Just make sure when you're on the rower, guys, whatever pace you're at, you can keep that for the second and third round.
I don't think Patrick got the memo that it was only 1K. I think he's probably looking to row 2 maybe.
So remember, ladies, 800 meters on the rower, guys, 1,000 meters. Once you finish with your burpees or your row, 10 each arm, dumbbell alternating squat clean.
And that is 4 minutes.
Nice, guys. Make sure you stand up all the way with that dumbbell on your shoulder and then change arms.
Elliot completing his first round in about 4.5 minutes there. So please bear in mind that Elliot is a CrossFit Games athlete. So he's significantly fitter than the average mortal. Siri and Fadio, we hope these tunes are up to your required standard.
Awesome job, guys. You're 5 minutes into this workout.
Paddy moving on to his hand release push-up.
Nice, Paddy. Good work, guys. Make sure you keep that solid plank position if you're on the push-up. No snake or worming out the bottom.
Paddy finishing off
Paddy Castro's got to keep consistent now.
round 1.
Go on, let's go, lad. Let's go, guys.
Just over 6 minutes complete.
If you are on the rower, guys, don't burn out your arms on this workout, okay? Make sure you're driving with your legs on the rower. And then on the catch on the way back in, nice and steady. Keep that chest up, make sure you breathe in. And keep that stroke rate down. Nice, El.
7 minutes gone, so you got a long time to go, guys. Keep moving at a steady pace, working your way through each of these reps. Elliot looks to have completed his second round of the 50 burpees and moving on to his dumbbell squat clean. Paddy,
Nice, Paddy. Good consistency on that row.
making good
Paddy
pace through
Heck.
his second row.
We should be doing the same, guys. Awesome job, guys.
Elliot finishing up his 20 alternating dumbbell squat cleans. Now moving into his second round of hand release push-ups at approximately the halfway mark. 9 minutes in. Patrick did have KFC for lunch.
Okay, guys, we're over halfway on this workout.
With large fries and a large Pepsi.
Nice, Pat. Yes, Al.
Elliot moving into his third and final round, just before we reach the 10-minute mark.
Oh, even faster.
Patrick there completing his second row. He'll now move on to the squat clean.
Nice, Pat. Let's bat out 10 straight away, Pat. Let's go, mate.
Some heavy breathing there from Patrick. Elliot making these burpees look frustratingly easy on his final round. That is the 11-minute mark there, guys, 11 minutes.
So if you're on the squat cleans or the push-ups, guys, just have a number of reps that you want to break it into, okay? Don't go for max reps and then be down for singles. Just get to that amount of reps that you want to, have a little rest, and then keep chipping away. Come on, Paddy.
Paddy's just taking it from third gear to fourth.
Let's go, mate. Let's get them push-ups out.
Final stretch, guys. Take it home, keep working as hard as you possibly can. It's an 18-minute time cap, so keep pushing.
Oh, Paddy Haig on to the last round. Nice work, guys. You've got 5 minutes left of this workout. Last 5 minutes. Push hard now, guys. So if you got your my zones on, or if you use your my zones, Paddy is into the yellow pretty much all the way through this workout, and he's burnt over 500 calories on this workout already. About a quarter of his KFC.
Guys, we are very nearly at the 14-minute mark. With 4 minutes to go, that is where you need to put your foot down and make sure that you are working in that red zone at 95 to 100%.
Nice, Al. Let's go, guys. Big push now towards the end of this workout.
Elliot just about to start his final round of 20 hand release push-ups.
Nice, Al.
And it looks as if Elliot has finished in 14 minutes and 56 seconds. No, he's still going. A couple more reps to go. Great work, Elliot. 15 minutes and 12 seconds for Elliot, an outstanding time. Elliot will now, as he is not using a rowing machine, move into an AMRAP of burpees to play in the remaining time.
Let's go, Paddy, last 400. Let's work hard now, mate.
So Elliot will no doubt take a breather, regain his composure, and then move into the burpees to play in the remaining time. Will Patrick be capable of completing the workout in 18 minutes?
But yeah.
Let's see.
What are you gonna do?
2 minutes remaining, guys. You've got 2 minutes to go.
There we go, Pat. Last 200. Let's go, mate. Oh, he's in the red zone now. Let's go, guys. Last 90 seconds.
Patrick does have his My Zone belt on, and we can see here from the studio on the big screen in box 2 at Yas Marina that he is currently in the red zone on 94%. Seconds remaining, guys.
Nice, Pat.
60 seconds. This is where we go as hard as you can.
Last minute. There we go, guys. Don't stop working now. Last 30 seconds. Let's go, guys. Last 20 seconds. Let's move. Three, two, one.
Wow. Anthony
Wow.
Monks, are we able to find out the number of repetitions Elliot completed after he finished the 3 rounds and where Patrick got up to?
No idea. I just wanted to leave.
About 20?
Elliot,
About 20?
about 20 reps, and whereabouts did Patrick get up to in the
I think
workout?
he finished his squat cleans. 13.
13 on his squat clean. So guys, as you can see, that was an incredibly taxing workout, even for the likes of our CrossFit Games athlete in Elliot. So guys, please get your scores in the comment section. You're probably going to need a couple of minutes to recover after that. So get your scores in. Let us know how you got on. Let us know your feedback. That was an out-and-out burner. So get your composure together, grab some water, and then get your scores in the comment section. Luca, cap plus 5 minutes. Hisham, 2 burpees scaled. Well done. Completing that WOD, excellent work there. Praveen, 2 rounds plus 2 burpees. Judy Sheehan, the rowing champ, 17 minutes, 20 seconds plus 9 plate burpees, well done. Fighter, 2 rounds plus 10 dumbbell squat clean.
Oh, 3 cleans.
Azza, 2 rounds. Jasna, 2 rounds and 3 squat cleans, well done guys. Keep those scores coming in. Make sure that you are sanitizing your equipment. That looked like a burner, that one, Anthony.
An absolute fruity burner.
That was
Glad
a
I wasn't
burner.
doing that one.
Guys, just while you are regaining your composure and Anthony, Elliot and Patrick are sanitizing their equipment, we just wanted to reiterate the importance of what we are doing here. It's very, very important that when we are confined to the 4 walls of our own home, that we are engaging in physical activity, we are eating healthily, we are sleeping enough but not too much and not too little. It's really important that we maintain these good habits and try and maintain as structured day as possible. So keep going with these daily workouts and keep putting in the hard work, because we appreciate it very, very much. It's keeping us on our toes and, you know, us driving towards making it better. And hopefully it's creating a little bit of sanity within your household. Anna Castro, almost finished 3 rounds, missing 6 hand release push-ups. Well done. Ursula, just finished, rode the 1K. Well done. Nada, 2 rounds and 5 push-ups. Dewal, Bloody hell. Had last round HR left to do. 2 rounds and 8
Bloody
squat cleans for Shana. Valentina, 2 rounds plus 30 burpees. Jasna, we appreciate you guys doing this, but we appreciate you guys doing it as well.
Okay guys, so what I want you to do is just stretch out your triceps first. So you're either going to go old school down the back, push down on your elbow, or you can do it on a wall if you've got a wall at home. You can. Elliot's just going to show us. So one elbow against the wall.
NASA finishing up 2 rounds and 15 burpees there. Well done, mate. Excellent work.
Fighter, you want no challenge?
Rashid from Teams getting 2 rounds and 12 burpees in there. Well done, mate.
Yes, Rashid.
Outstanding. Angel.
Angel.
The Angel of Al Ghadir. 2 rounds plus 15 squat cleans. Well done.
Cool, and then change arms on the tricep stretch.
Mansour, kids, 4 rounds plus 30 burpees.
4 rounds?
That's RX plus.
Oh.
So, Anthony Monks, what do we have in store tomorrow evening?
Oh, it's the Fruity Thursday special.
Oof.
Paddy Castro.
It's a Fruity Thursday special. If there is a workout that you should not miss, it is tomorrow evening.
Okay guys, so what I want you to do now is just go into pigeon stretch. So you're just going to go into a push-up position. Yep, or you can do it on your back.
Ali with 2 rounds and 500 meters, well done. We guarantee tomorrow is a fruit salad. That is for sure, so bring your A game. And then remember that on Saturday at 5:30 p.m. UAE time, we will be having a live Q&A with Elliot and Jamie Simmons, our in-house CrossFit Games athletes. And then those two will be performing the live draw to find out who has won a Vogue fitness supplied home gym setup. So that's at 5:30 p.m. on Saturday. You do not want to miss that. We've already had some amazing questions come in for Elliot and Jamie.
So change legs.
Sneak into our Instagram DMs if you have any questions for them that you'd like answering, or join us on this channel on YouTube and you can ask your questions directly through the comment section. Syrian Fadio, my favourite YouTuber, 2 rounds plus 20 dumbbell air squat. Don't know what a dumbbell air squat is, but sounds good. Salam with 2 rounds and 1,000 meters on the rower, well done.
Cool, and then we're just going to stretch the lower back. So you're just going to go one leg straight, pick that other knee up towards the chest, and then just pull it across the body with the opposite arm. Captain number 1, Sheba. He's, how was that workout, Patrick?
I thought I was finished with about a minute to go.
Oof.
Patrick claiming there that he thought he may actually finish that workout with about a minute to go, but
Fraser Knox was right.
The squat cleans are very difficult.
he was saying
Cool,
that
and then change legs.
Patrick saying there that the squat cleans were very, very challenging.
150, 150.
Kareem, you had 20 and 20 still to do at the clock, but I continued and completed. Well done.
Mashallah.
You are an Al Ghadir, a Vogue Fitness Al Ghadir warrior.
Absolute
Fighter,
warrior.
I'll be waiting for my answer. Not sure of what your initial question was, Fighter 2009, but one thing I am sure of is you have shaved your head down to the skull.
Okay, guys, and relax there. Awesome job tonight, guys. Hope you enjoyed that workout. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. It's going to be a spicy one.
Oof.
Masalama.
Fruit salad. Masalam from Vogue Fitness. We'll see you tomorrow.